then. Will she meet this person online dating? Is it the person? I think you can start from there. I feel like if you start there, you'll start to realize like what you want when it comes to dating and what you actually desire. And then as you progress through this and you move through like the people that you're dating and you're meeting, that's when you're going to be meeting this other person. I think you're going to actually meet this person while you're moving, you're traveling. You could be like physically moving. I keep wanting to say dancing. I don't know. Like, I guess maybe you go to a park. I don't know. Something with dancing. It's a part of your legacy or it's a part of how you make your money. This person likes to watch you in your element, or they will, for sure, because they're gonna feel like you look really good. You perform well. Whatever you do, I'm not gonna say you perform, but whatever you do that other people can see you, they think that you do it well, or they will. And I feel like any type of routine that you feel like you're under right now, that's going to move over. That, like, anything that you feel like is hard work or it's moving slow, you're not going to be feeling that for much longer. You're actually going to be very satisfied with your finances, with your stability, your job, and you're going to be emotionally satisfied as well. It's like all good things out here. You may feel like you had lost an opportunity or you felt like something was not meant for you, but that's going to bounce off as well. You're going to start to see like, oh, wait, this is actually perfect. You're going to get some type of new compassion towards yourself and how you felt like something was either, I don't want to say you were outcasted, but like, I don't know, maybe either not chosen or maybe you just felt like, I'm just not sure. Maybe I'll focus on something that I've been doing anyway. You don't have to. Okay? Something about your possessions could be important. Like maybe at some point you felt unstable with like your home or your finances, or you were trying to support someone who was moving, or let's say, I don't know if you have adult children, but let's say you're trying to support someone else who's like single and trying to do something on their own and you were helping them in your family. That would make sense, especially if it's a child. If they walked away from work or they walked away from something, or maybe you feel like you're going to have to. I also think that there's going to be something that happens, like a shakeup that happens probably within the next 4 days to 5 days. And it's going to kind of make you rethink like, oh, okay, I'm not even going to worry about something. Like, oh, I'm happy how this is. I'm okay, cool. I'm, like this is fine. Yeah. And you're going to start to commit to your purpose. You're like, okay, well, whatever this transition is, I'm just going to let it come to me. I'm just going to let it happen. Something's going to happen within the next 4 to 5 days for you. Okay? When it comes to love, what else does she need to know for her new person? When it comes to love. You're going to get married. You will be able to have something that's stabilized. I don't want you to be too obsessed with this yet. Okay. There is also someone else maybe that you used to be married to that's going to come give you an offer if they haven't already. They're trying to figure out the best way to communicate this to you. But whatever they bring is going to be small potatoes. They're not going to really offer you much. Okay. They're going to tell you that they have the desire to move forward with passion and courage and to be the person that you've always wanted them to be, essentially. And I feel like by this time, you're already like, it's too late. You could be seeing the number 4s or something about like either double numbers or 4s or something like that could be important. All right, new love. I feel like this new person that you're going to fall in love with either works with you, they watch you work, they do, it's something related to your job or something that you are a pro at, a master at. So make sure whatever this is, continue to push through, even if you get bored with it sometimes. You feel like it's repetitive or things are just not working out, or like, okay, well, maybe I promised myself this, or I'm overcommitted myself, or, this isn't going to be balanced. It is. It is. You're going to have a lot of support, and especially behind the scenes. And this is going to boost your confidence. For sure. Okay? So focus on whatever your passion is as well right now. Something about a Capricorn could be important. I thought you said you were a Scorpio. What's going on with the Capricorn? Okay, they're exhausted. They want to come towards you just based off of like energy. They want to come towards you with an opportunity. They feel like you guys could be successful. There's some type of creative opportunity or curiosity that they want your thoughts about. Like, oh, how would you feel about this? Or what do you think about this? This might be somebody that you don't trust, or you may feel like they're either they're giving into some type of conflict, or you know that they are about conflict and tension, and you just like, yeah, I don't really trust you. I'm gonna just focus on what's practical for me. Also, if somebody could have supporting some type of breakup, and now they want your forgiveness. Okay, somebody like boosted this breakup that you went through, or some type of like betrayal. If it's not breakup like marriage, it's could be like somebody encouraged you to lose your job, or somebody encouraged something to happen for you, and now they want your forgiveness. Be careful. This person is super sneaky, especially if they're air sign. All right, let's go into a general message. Something could be squeaky, like a door, some type of handle, a car, brake. Something could be squeaky. A toy even, like if you got a dog. Okay, so it seems like your wish is going to come true. Okay, it is. Especially when it comes to your partner, your long-term goal. Whatever you want is going to want you. But I feel like you're going to have to push past any type of guilt that you create for yourself, right? So you're like, oh, when things get hard, you're like, oh, nah, this is not gonna go my way, or no, this is not, like you allow things to kind of deter you, essentially. Okay? But I feel like this union is gonna be intense. It's going to challenge you. It's gonna make you feel like, oh, I don't know if I need this. I don't know if I deserve this. I don't know if, this is gonna go too fast, but it is. All right, let's see what else comes out. I think self-love is important right now. I feel like you are starting to see yourself more beautiful than before, for sure. You are. You're coming into your confidence. You're coming into focusing on your career and just who you are and standing in that. You may have been abstaining from like sex for a little bit, where you are currently. There's going to be something shocking that you see on your phone, and you're going to be like, what the hell? And you're going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely walking away from this. This is definitely the end. You may even call the police or try to do some report about it. This is not you filing a report. You're going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm completely walking away from something or someone. Like you're turning your back. Even if they go to court or if they have some type of issue, you're like, you're not helping them. You're not giving them any type of grace at all. They're going to be committed to some, I don't want to say facility, but they're going to be committed to some type of decision that they made, and they're under pressure. They could have had a love child, or they're concerned about one. They feel like whatever they were doing, it was just out of sweet talk, or they, now they want to give their life away. I don't know. You got somebody in your energy that's just kind of, some shocking is going to come out about them, for sure. Okay? General messages. Okay, divine timing. Okay, be patient. For some things, it takes a little bit of time for it to truly manifest in your life. Okay? Plant the seed of potential and nurture it until it's sprouting. You do have a promise that it will be thriving with attention and care. So whatever that you're trying to plant, it will grow. It's pretty much written in the stars for it too. You're just in the planning phase. Everything is just about it planning, and everything is about it growing right now. Okay, so take a step back. Plan the necessary steps for you to move forward. You'll turn your goals into a reality. You have the hidden key. Put things together piece by piece, and it will reveal the bigger picture. I feel like you're okay. So whatever your panic is, or if you feel like you have a time, or you feel like you're losing something, you're not. You're protected, for sure. You are. So whatever it is that you're freaking out about, I feel like you're fine. There is going to be some type of breakthrough that's going to allow you to just realize, okay, I can take smaller steps. I can heal myself in days, or not necessarily days, but it doesn't have to be all in one sitting. It doesn't have to happen all at one time, essentially. Okay. What else? General message. Okay, there's going to be some clarity. Yeah, somebody could have gotten pregnant. There is some type of unwanted or unplanned pregnancy. Okay, you're going to hold back from this person. This could definitely be someone that you had a family with or in your family. Okay, this person is going to be penny pinching. This person is going to ask you for some type of security. And you're like, yeah, I'm not, there's no second chances. There's no going back from this. You're going to completely end it. And you're going to be confident while you do it. You're walking away from somebody. You feel like that they were a fool. You feel like you gave them everything that you could, that you were, nice to them. You were even a friend to them. And it's just all of it has to end. Like, you can no longer be friends with this person. Let's talk about your money. Let's go for the next 7 days. What's going on with your finances? Something about you have a wish. Yeah, your heart's desire. Make sure you will. Maybe you desire having a job that you love, and you will. Maybe you feel like there's no work right now, that you're trying to reinvent yourself and you're going through a rough patch. But there is something that's going to be stable. You're going to have the power. You're going to be able to make this decision when it comes to your finances. Just make sure you're not currently emotionally spending, or you're not connecting your finances with someone else within the next 7 days. Okay? Because they may be like, oh, well, yeah, let's do this together, and then I'll pay you back around, da 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 da. And then they go into some type of issue and they can't help you get back out. And then you have to figure out the idea to get out of the hole, okay? But whatever this lucrative idea is, this entrepreneurial job, this creative work, whatever this new source of income is, I want you to continue to do it. You may feel like right now it's a bad investment to start over because money's coming in slowly, but it's not. This is going to lead you to your financial growth, okay? I'm telling you, it's a solid investment. It will. I feel like it's just going to be time, getting through the time phase, okay? Something that frustrates you this week, and whenever you get frustrated or flustered, you may just feel like everything is like becoming an obstacle for you to get this one thing completed. Take a step back. Even though you're like, oh, I can't, like, take a step back, like, literally detach from it completely, do something to make you relax, and then go back towards it. It'll work out fine. It'll pick back up where you left off, okay? What else? What's important for this week specifically? You may be dealing with a fire sign. This person may be exiled from your community. You're like, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be angry. I'm actually focusing on what's profiting or what's growing for me. I'm not worried about it. There may be some message about some type of bad luck or something ending for someone, some type of harm, or where sounds like it's a part of karma, okay? This is someone that you've already detached from. They want to gain from you somehow, some way. Be careful with this person. All right, let's see who's in your energy. Who's in your energy for the next 2 weeks? Someone with the initial F, first, middle, or last. A Cancer. Or the initial V, first, middle, or last, okay? So when it comes to the person with the initial V, how do they relate? What's their energy? All right, this person is withdrawn. They feel like they lost their way. They feel like they are burnt out. They don't really have a direction of where they're going. They feel like they're carrying all the burdens and they don't know how to release it, okay? This may be somebody in your corner, or somebody that you hold on to tightly. Somebody that you feel like, okay, well, we can get through certain things if we need to. But there's some type of, like, recovery that had to happen between y'all. This person's feeling burnt out. What does this have to do with you? Okay, so while you're working on creating or taking action or realizing that you have everything that you need for your dream and make something possible, they want to come to you for some type of knowledge on how to quickly get out of this like energy that they're in. They feel like you have some type of clarity. Okay? They feel like you're doing something by yourself. They feel like that you know kind of where you're going in life, or you know what your inner calling is, or what your new phase in life is, and they want to figure out how do they figure out their own purpose. Okay, so this could be somebody in your family or somebody in your corner that's going to want your advice. The initial F. Alright, this person is grieving. There's some type of regret. There's some type of disappointment going on. They could have felt like they failed something. They feel like you guys could have had a new breakthrough, but they were being strategic. They were being deceptive. They were acting strategically on purpose. Okay? This person could have created a child, or they feel like you guys could have created something that would have been successful. The initial F, but they feel like the chances are over with you. Why does this matter to you? You may look back and be like, okay, well, we did invest a lot of time, even though you were juggling, or even though you were doing this and third behind the scenes. You know, there was some type of rewards, or it wasn't all bad. I don't think you should go back. Results if you go back. Toxic. You shouldn't. You're going to be in your head worried. You're going to be attached to what's next. No. Just because they desire you and they've been, oh, I've been manifesting, or I've been thinking about you. No, don't go back. What's with the Cancer? Alright, the Cancer, it seems like that you guys have a really good relationship. You guys work well together. They're going to come towards you and make some type of decision. This also could just be somebody that you work with, okay? Like a coworker. They have some type of authority. They're going to give you some type of new money, or they're going to give you a promotion. There's going to be something exciting that goes on with your job. This may have someone else in your energy. No, this could be you, actually. This could come when you're disappointed and moody. Yeah, it is. It's you. You're moody. You're kind of like overactive. You're kind of figuring like you're feeling some type of disappointment. There's going to be something that comes in with your job. Or they're going to give you some type of opportunity to create a new venture for yourself. Something that you're imagining. Okay, so whatever this stress is, or whatever this like you're bothered, kind of like annoyed by everything or everybody, that's got to go away. What else? You also may be feeling like you're disappointed in the people that you want to support you, or how they support you. But make sure you're looking at the bigger picture. You could be just defensive right now because you feel like you got a lot, or there's a burden, or it's just going to take a lot of work for you to either feel confident or to get to where you want to be. Okay? So you do have people, again, there is change that's coming to your security or this scarcity mindset that you feel like, oh, I'm not sure. I'm holding back from what I know I should be doing. That's an illusion, okay? I need you to get out of that. You may not see through the fear, but if you can, there's going to be some good news and stability on the outside of that, okay? So get through this fear, get through these emotions, get through this like, oh, well, I just got to search and I got to figure everything out before I can start doing this. I got to make sure everything's perfect. You don't. You're holding back from what you know you need to be doing. Okay? I keep seeing 4s. 444 or 1010. Something. I keep seeing 4s. Okay? Pay attention to that too. Alright. So let's wrap you up with some confirmations. Somebody will stop fucking with you. They will. Alright? They tried to attack you verbally, or, you know, spreading dirt on your name about you being a hoe or sleeping with people. You were one step ahead. Now people are looking at them like they were just talking crazy. There is some type of secret meeting, or if there is a meeting that happens in your favor, keep it quiet. I got started from the bottom, now we're here. So you're going to be super excited. You're about to get some type of upgrade in your life status or just in general about your mood. You also could just be listening to some type of Drake or rap music, okay? Somebody wanted to look a certain way. Someone could be a daddy's girl. Don't feel bad about their situation or whatever got going on, okay? Let's get you some confirmations. Craving a location change. Someone could be passive aggressive, all right? Make sure it's not you. You don't need to pump the brakes. You don't need to slow down. You actually need to speed it up a little bit, okay? You are thinking the worst, even if you're hiding to yourself. So I need you to get out of that because you're really not juggling. There's not anything that you really need to do or put extra on yourself when it comes to pressure, all right? You may just have an abandonment wound right now that's being highlighted. The initial R could be important. Okay, something about your best friend could also be important. What's going on with the initial R? Between Amanda and initial R. Alright, so sometimes somebody is toxic. Alright, they're attached to some type of destructive behavior. They've been doing it for a while. They're going to continue to do it. It's just who they are. Alright, you can have as much compassion for this friend as you want to, but it's just going to conflict you in the end and leave y'all separated anyways. Okay, when it comes to this best friend, okay, I feel like you guys are good. I think that you guys need to both have some type of like focus on your emotions, you know, being supportive, both being tolerable of each other's emotions and just compassion for each other and yourself. Okay, there may be some distance between y'all right now, it feels like, but there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to close that. Okay, so if you're feeling distant from your best friend, that'll close. And look, this R person, you're gonna block them. So good job, or you need to. Okay, they decided to be an op. Let them stay that. All right. Make sure you're speaking your truth. There may be some type of unexpected bill. Is this something that you can get taken care of? This unexpected bill. All right, so there may be something that you may not be able to take care of initially, and you may be worried about it, but there is going to be something down the line. I want to say within the same amount of time frame, right? So let's say you like, oh, I got 3 days to get this paid, or if I don't, it's going to get cut off. Okay, well, if it gets cut off, you'll get it back on within the next 3 days, if that makes sense. Okay, but you'll be fine. You'll be able to celebrate, or, you know, overall, you'll get it paid. It just may not happen at the date that you need it to. If that makes sense, okay? All right, what other confirmation? Someone could be pregnant, for sure. We think we talked about this. This could be an op or someone that you don't prefer, okay? So when it comes to this person, their confidence is destroyed. They're trying to progress and move forward anyway, but they know that they're just trying to agree to disagree at this point and just try to figure out what they can do to get through the situation, okay? So nothing that you truly need to stress about, but just know that it is a change and transformation that's going on around you, okay? Something was never opened. Okay, you or they are genuine. Everyone can't go with you. No matter how bad the situation looks, you won't lose. You may be unprepared for something, or this person who got pregnant is unprepared. All right, think something through. You were forced into a break because you wouldn't take one. A situationship, someone would catch feelings. Shocking news. This is the second time. Don't force this job. Don't force this connection.